Hello and welcome back. On this video I'm going to explain the external variable UDP and bar override. So the external variable, I have a video. If you want to know about variable, you could go and watch the video. But right now the external variable is a constant variable. The variable, the value we don't want to change it, that would be constant or permanent. So we just declare it with a keyword and we gave them the name of the external variable, any name you could give it. I gave them a table name and with a keyword of external. Then we gave them the type of variable as a string or character. Then I initialize it with the value. We must initialize it. So the variable that we do not want to change it, this is good for reusability, those variable, that's why we don't want to change it, and is a constant, that's why. But we could override it. If you want to override this value, we could do it for the security reason through user-defined properties. If you want to use user-defined property, so what is user-defined property? User-defined property and IIB allow customization, configuration of message flow behavior without altering the underlying code. User-defined property enable easier management of configuration across the different environment like QA, UAT, production, SIT, system integration testing. You could do across that and also facilitate dynamic behavior adjusting at the runtime. So how should we use user-defined property or UDP? We come on the UDP, click on it. We just go to your application and below that there is a graph and we have a user-defined property. Click on it and we have user-defined property. If you want to define property, come to your external variable, copy that, or anything you want to, or any variable, external variable you want to add it, you just copy that and come right here. We already have one. Just click. This is, I said, add property group. Just name it anything. This is like a pro, but I like the basic. Let's keep the basic. So once you click, once you create a property, the group property, then we create the add a property to it. We just click on that, or just click right here and click on that. Either way is fine, and paste the name, or name is a table name. After whatever this is, we will override it like this value. Whatever we put it, the another value, they would be overridden by this one. Let's give them employees info, something like that, and you pick the type. What type is it? I have a string. I pick string and save it. We have another two schema name. This is schema name right here. I just put a dummy information. I will override it through right here and click and paste the name and name it anything, in employee. Save it and you pick the type. So right now we create the user-defined property and come back to graphic. So we have also bar. So the bar override. What is bar override? We use bar override and IIB to easy customize setting within deployment package, like a broker archive, to suit different environments. Same thing like a production, testing queue, UAT, SIT, different environment, development, testing, production. It is allow us to make specific change to configuration, such as we will have a endpoint, but we have a URL. We could change this URL on the. We could override it on a bar file, the URL or the endpoint. If we right now, or endpoint, let's say we're using a web service or HTTP, we will have the endpoint right here. We come to. So you will have the endpoint on this URL. So we could override that one. Like we just right now also right here, I'm going to override it. I will show you. I just put dummy one. You just put the dummy one and you override it on a bar file. So for the reusabilities and easy to use it. You cannot come anytime change it in a code on a user-defined property because it's hard. Just have a property file and add thing that you want to override it to bar, and you could easily change it and override it. And it helps efficient setting on our deployment package to match the need of different deployment. So how we do that? We just go to first create a bar. Either you create it from right here, new, and create a bar file. This is the easy way, but this is the easy way. Drag and drop is up to you, but I recommend that one. Just create a bar file. Once you create it, you come to your bar file. This is the bar file, bang, and click on that. Go to property, go to your location of this bar file, and let me bring the okay. Right now this is the bar. This is the bar that we just deployed. Once we deploy it, it will create automatically. Whatever we done, the bar is like whatever we done, it gave us complete package on that. Just think him as a suitcase. Like we create application on a suitcase, we put everything on that suitcase. This will use as our application right now. Once you copy that one, let's move it to different place. And copy, close that, and let me open. I already create one location. This location I create the bar file and paste it right here. Now I have a bar. It's a bang, a project generate, and copy that one. Now go to your search box, open the console. So the IBM console and run it as administrator. And let's bring that one. Now we override the bar. First we need to read it because this file is not easy to read on that type of. We need to read it. MQSI read bar -b. That means this flag is for the bar, and you give the name. Let's change that because this is not the location. Let's change the directory to the same location. This is right now the directory. You could put your and you see it. And now you say MQSI read bar and -b. Just say B, N, G, and tab. They will come, and now -r. You will see the value. See, now we see the value, whatever it is. You see, this is the dummy URL. We have it. This is the dummy URL. We have it, and this is the timeout. Like whatever timeout we put it on it. Let's see our user-defined, and we have a. You see, we have our queue. We could change it to because I put a dummy queue, and we have employees. This is our schema name. This is our table name. Like all the information was there. It just move it right here for us. So how should we get this information to our different file? Say just bring back that MQSI read -b and put the buyer name and -r. After that, this sign, you put this sign and give the name. I want to create for the UAT. I want to create. Let's create SIT. Oh, UAT is fine. UAT, SIT, UAT is fine. And once you put, and you just, it is a property. This is the file of properties. So we will get everything and add it to this file we created. Just pay attention right here. They will create it for us. For some reason I'm not entering SIT.property. Okay, now it's fine. You see they created now. You could open it on anything you want to open it. I have a notepad, let me open it. Now we have everything. Like whatever, you could write anything you like to. You could let's keep this one and this one and the table name. I don't know why it's like that. So let's clean what we need. We will leave it. Clean everything. So I clean everything. I left this one. So I just put the right one right now, and also I want to replace it and put the right table name and right schema name. So once you put right schema name and right table name, we just save it. Done. And we come right here, we go back to our command line, we override it. We just want to override the bar file. So again, MQSI apply bar override, and we just I gave them the bar name is a buying project term and property name -p property name. The property name is SAUIT, and we gave the -r. We just override it, say successful. If you wanna see it, you could see it right now. Just again go to right here, so MQSI read -b, and just read it. You will see everything is overridden. And see Mayor person. So all you do that, copy that one, copy, and come back to your application. Go back to your application and deploy it. Paste. So that's overridden. Now when you run it, everything that you override, they will get it through that bar, and you just ignore it right here. You don't worry about it. So that was the bar override. And see you on the next video.